Welcome, everybody.
Hey.
It's Fidget Spinners Anonymous. No, it's episode 39.
Mine is cooler than his, though. Right? Oh, here. See, I've got the iridescent.
Okay.
What you got? Now we should. Okay, yeah. Let's have a race. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. What are we talking about today? We probably could do the whole episode.
It's episode 39. Julie and the Bear.
Hey.
Julie, I'm the bear.
Here. Oh my goodness.
Oh, just in case you're wondering, we did make it through the eclipse. Remember last one? We had the tinfoil hats and the bug out bag, and we.
Did you stop your spinning?
I stopped.
Don't stop.
We made it.
Yeah,
No, we didn't even see it. It was cloudy that day.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
So, anyway.
Yeah.
It was all.
We survived, everyone. So did you.
Yes,
How about that? We live another day.
Yeah.
We're still here for a reason.
Yeah.
To play with fidget spinners, obviously. Come on, it is a little mesmerizing, right?
Yeah.
But mine is way cooler.
Anyway, I think we're going to start out with a shout out.
Okay.
Of course, it has to go to Jim and Angelique.
Yes, that was a really fun day.
Their wedding was yesterday, and it was amazing. It was so much fun.
Oh my goodness. Blessings to them. What a fun day.
They are on their honeymoon right now.
Oh.
And they're just having, I'm sure, a great time.
They are being blessed.
Yes.
We were the host and hostess.
Yeah.
That was fun, and we got to travel with them in the car. We almost kidnapped them.
Yeah, it wouldn't have worked too well.
Well, that was kind of fun, though. And then I was her personal attendant, so I had lots of...
That was Jim's personal irritant.
Yeah.
Just came to me.
You helped a lot yesterday, though.
Oh, good.
So I'd be like, I'd get something, and then I'd say, Barry, you help me with this, and then I'd go like do other things. But
That reminds me of a story, though, when we were recording.
what was that? I'm just going to give this to you because you were a real sport yesterday.
Thanks.
Have a bottle of flowers.
Thanks.
Because you're a bottle of
So,
flowers. And then
the story I was thinking of when we were recording, I don't know if you remember this or not.
these are
We hadn't
Swisher fish. You know, everyone probably knows what that is.
we hadn't been courting long, and I was telling her, you know, I can't take you to any weddings. And she got this look on her face. It was so sad and shocked. And she's like, why not? And I said, well, because everybody will look at you and not the bride.
That is just really something. That was really sweet.
Her countenance changed quite drastically.
Yeah. But we should throw a picture up of Angelique. She was just amazing. The beauty was beyond.
What are you doing?
Well, you wouldn't let me do this in the car yesterday. You wouldn't let me do this in the hotel yesterday. My cousin Kate, she taught me, this is holy wood. This is like a holy wood. We're smudging. We're something. God created this. It's not like incense stick or anything like that.
It's like incense, except
it's
without
very calming, though. But God created this. We just watched them. Mike Bickle, we just talked about the millennial kingdom and how we'll be using all kinds of medicinal things that are on this earth, and we'll be using them. And this might be...
Kind of looks like a big doobie. Not that I
What?
know. Not that
How
I know.
No, like,
Movies. I've seen them on movies.
You were innocent.
I've seen them on movies.
I'm just gonna put this in the maybe this is like a Catholic
I don't know.
incense.
Okay, you know
It's like
what else?
frankincense.
What else?
We'll let it go.
I had this idea. Jim and Angelique gave me this idea for an invention. Okay, we'll call it.
Was it for massagers?
No, it starts out with 2 bracelets.
Oh.
His and hers bracelets. You put yours
Yeah,
on.
I heard you. Did you do this as an announcement yesterday? That's right.
I
That
did.
was fun.
When a when a couple gets engaged, probably a Christian couple, they buy one of these. Each one of them has his and hers GPS trackers. See?
Oh.
His and hers.
You know where I'm at. He knows where you're at.
So when one of them, or when they get
And this is linked up where?
to an app, it goes on an app to your pastor's phone or whohoever you designate. And when,
Accountability partners,
Yeah.
like we were maybe for Jim and Angelique, because we were watching them all. Yeah.
So,
Not watching anymore.
Not anymore, no. So
Okay,
anyway, when they get
Cut.
when they get within like 12 inches of each other for more than 2 minutes, it sends a text to whoever.
This is a good one.
Sends a text to whoever you designate, so they get the text and they call. Hey, what are you guys doing?
Hands
Are you
off.
vertical? Hey, come on. So
We'll just go burn this
who would
stick.
buy that though?
Couples that need to be keeping, I don't know. Yeah, it's
I don't
hard.
know, yeah.
Especially when you're older. It's hard.
It's like a high-tech chastity belt. I don't. probably wouldn't sell very well. And I don't know.
Oh, tell that one about the wedding cake. That joke about the wedding cake.
Oh,
because you couldn't tell this yesterday because it wasn't appropriate.
No,
but
I didn't
now
say
it
it
might
yesterday,
be, right?
but I heard it a while ago. They found a food that magically makes women's sex drive decrease by 80%. Do you know what it is? It's called wedding cake. And all the guys are going, no. Oh.
Certainly not for Jim and Angelique.
No.
Nor us either. But
No.
that was, it's kind of that's kind of funny. And then wasn't that funny yesterday when we did a quick little video clip with us, and I was talking about like we were saying congratulations, Jim and Angelique, yay, we love you. We were like giving them a quick little wisdom. So we were talking about how nice it is to have humor in the bedroom or in
the marriage.
in the bedroom. But humor is really important. And then you didn't see it, but I had a piece of cake that was hidden. And I took the cake out and I said, sometimes you can even maybe eat in bed. You're not getting any crumbs in bed, but then I was like, I have something to feed you. And then you can feed them. And then I had the cake and I smushed it all over you. It was like over that.
This is the video where it's like all the couples would go and give them a private greeting, like a minute long.
That was it, like a private.
So it was like a kind of a private Julie and the Bear just for them.
They'll have a very funny, hopefully it'll be funny, when they see all that. I mean, you were dripping off with, it was coming out of your ears. Yeah. So that was hilarious.
That leads us to the deeper question of marriage.
No, I'm your personal attendant.
Well, they can't see it.
Oh, I'm giving him a massage. Okay.
No, marriage was designed by God to be a little foretaste of heaven on earth. You knew that, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I partake in that.
Tragically, too often it isn't. What are you doing?
I'm going for your TMJ.
I don't have TMJ.
Oh, I do.
Okay. As I was saying, tragically, it often is more like hell on earth. Not ours, but.
Oh my God.
And it's supposed to be like heaven on earth. What went wrong?
No.
It's supposed to be good. It's supposed to be fulfilling and satisfying and fun. And full of joy.
What's wrong, people? You gotta laugh more.
We went.
God is funny.
And so that made me wonder. There are two ways to go about getting married. Kind of the opposite extreme. Over here, you got like arranged marriages, like over in India. Mom and dad just say, "You are marrying her." Yes, in 12 years, you will get married.
In 12 years, who knows what he looks like? Oh my goodness.
Here in America, we're just like a totally opposite. The kids just go out and say, I don't need anybody's help. She makes me feel good. I'll marry her.
Feel good. I think you just hit that.
Yeah. So it's like complete independence on one hand.
Years later.
And then total obedience to parents on the other.
Talking about the whole emotional thing, right?
So.
Anyways, you should wrap it up, babe. Yeah. I gotta quit burning. I gotta go study.
So. I don't think you want to just say to your parents, you pick one for me. But on the other hand, you don't want to go and say, I don't want any advice from anybody. But, I think if families were operating the way they should be, then they'd rely on their parents. Because there's a lot of wisdom there.
A lot of wisdom. You just took the right word.
Wisdom.
Yeah. Very, very, very...
There's so much wisdom there to be had.
Wisdom, a well, yes.
Yeah.
So then there's peace, and then there's other ways to get peace. You could do the smudge stick, or
hey, there's the bad idea segment: is to completely ignore your parents' advice when they're trying to help you pick out a spouse.
Oh, did you tell them how you?
No.
Oh, are we saving that for some other episode?
No, that'll work.
Yeah, go ahead.
Before we had met, I told my family, my brother and mom and dad, that they could have veto power over.
Do you think if I would have been sitting in the living room, though, with your mom and dad and brother, before they gave you that answer, and I had these
your
things
doobie
going?
And
yeah. Do you think that they would have still said
Oh, look at the time. I think it's time to wrap
kind of do have your... Okay, anyways, you gave them veto power, and then...
And I got double thumbs up from everybody. I mean, this is Julie we're talking about. She just got a card from somebody that says,
Oh, that was from Lynn.
In a world full of glazed donuts, you're the one with sprinkles. It's like, yep, that's Julie.
Oh, I don't know, not today. I have to study for my test.
Yes.
We have one of those ACL tests, ACLS, life...
Nurse stuff.
Ugh, code stuff, so I got to do the crunch study and test, pre-test.
So, quick recipient update.
It's a pajama day. Everyone, it's a pajama day. Go get in your pajamas. Make it a pajama day.
For the Palm House Productions, we are going to be meeting with some casting directors this week. That's exciting because they're the ones who know they know the people. They got the connections. So that's exciting. So we're making progress, and we'll keep you posted as soon as we know anything.
Yay!
So episode 39.
Oh, you talked about the casting producer?
Casting director, yeah.
God, that is really
There's several of them that are interested.
Yeah.
So it's very
Maybe we'll get
exciting.
a bunch of like Hallmark actors who like kind of A/B, whatever. Yeah. I don't know anything about this. I just like, oh, this is when it starts to get fun.
Okay.
Get the actors.
Time to wrap it up.
Yeah. Everyone, you go
this is
have a great day. Have some mango juice and some Swisher fish, and smoke your peace pipe.
Be happy.
Be happy. God bless.
All right. See you guys next time.
Bye-bye.